There are a lot of people in this country that need to hear what is about to be said right here. Big shout out to Larry Elder. Check it out.
Larry.
Most black voters, by the way, have no idea about the racist history of the Democratic Party. I didn't know when I was in high school that Democrats founded the Klan. I didn't know when I was in high school that Democrats voted against the 13th Amendment that freed the slaves, the 14th Amendment that gave slaves citizenship, the 15th Amendment that, at least on paper, gave slaves the right to vote. Democrats voted against all of that stuff. I didn't know when I was in high school that more Republicans as a percentage of the party.
Where's the lie at? Right, we didn't know. He's older than me. I'm 43. You know, it took some years to figure that stuff out. The Democratic Party is corrupt. They don't care about nobody but power. And that's sad. And they didn't want, keep on telling us about the past. F the past. We're in 2026 now. We can vote. We can drive. We got our own YouTube channels. We're doing a lot of stuff out here as an Americans, especially as Black Americans. We're supposed to get off the doggone Section 8 and get a job and SNAP benefits. But for the most part, the Democratic Party is corrupt. The party is keeping everybody, as far as Black and brown, down with all these SNAP benefits, the government controlling everything. Yeah, and they like that. They want everything free. Stop it.
Voted for the Civil Rights Act of 1964 than did Democrats. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Everett Dirksen, a Republican in Illinois, got an award from the NAACP for how he helped to shepherd the Civil Rights Bill through Congress. I didn't know that Al Gore's father participated in what was then the longest filibuster to prevent the bill from ever becoming on the floor.
Please nuke the filibuster. Nuke it. You don't need it.
I also bought into that notion that, okay, Democrats used to be racist, but then Republicans switched places with them in the 60s.
There you go.
I bought into that until I found out that of all the Democrats that voted against the Civil Rights Act in the House, of all the Democrats who voted against the Civil Rights Act in the Senate, only 2 switched to the Republican Party.
2 people, not the whole party. Everybody keeps saying that. It's crazy.
One of whom was Strom Thurmond. George Wallace, who stood in front of the school door as a Democratic governor saying segregation now, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever. He died a Democrat. Robert Byrd, who was a Kliegel, that means a recruiter.
Robert Byrd, who Sleepy Joe did. Sleepy Joe did his eulogy. That's crazy. And y'all keep on talking about Trump racist. Joe Biden.
For the Klan. He died a Democrat at 100 years old in the Senate. Most of these guys never switch parties. It is a lie. The reason the South became more and more Republican is because the Democratic Party became more and more left-wing, became anti-Vietnam, anti-war, pro-abortion, and the South became increasingly uncomfortable with their allegiance to the Democratic Party, especially since Jim Crow had fallen. If Jim Crow has fallen, why are we in bed with these Democrats? What's the point? And so the South became more and more Republican for a reason that had nothing to do with racism, but that was the line that was fed by so many people, and so many Blacks to this day believe that.
That's crazy. Man, thank you, Larry. Thank you so much. I wish he had won the government race for California. I live in Illinois, but he's a good man, and California needs the help because Galvin Newsom, new scum, it's trash out there. It's just straight trash. Poop on the ground. No respect for ICE. No respect for nobody, man. Like and subscribe. Just want to share the gas with you. B2K Show. Thank you.